Hello, this is Oatmeal, and this is an update video. You know, I've gotten pretty far in the last few days, one of the big ones being this, unlocking fortunate components. I'm still figuring invention out, like this process right here. I have no idea if there's just a better way to be doing it, but I'm sure I'll figure it out in due time. The account's going well. I really haven't had many issues with leveling up and getting everything where I need to get it. Ooh, that's not it. I bet it's this. No. Maybe this. No. Maybe this. Why are you so annoying? Well, I'm gonna keep trying everything, but ooh. Wait, that? There we go. So fortunate components are huge because I can get lucky, which can negate some damage. So I'm trying something on rs3. Sorry about that dead air there for a second. And that is trying to do bossing and legacy content. I think a lot of players, and I had to remind my clan of this the other day because, as you know, Runescape is full of notorious sweat lords. I mean, they will sit there and do, like, it's incredible. And if you're a new player, you're really kind of taken back by all the stuff that there is, all the things you have to do. Hell, even just doing the quest is time consuming enough. And I was talking to my clan about that. It's like, in Minecraft, what takes me 100 hours is considered incredible. And then on here, it's like, oh yeah, you maxed a skill. Good for you, you know? And it's like, yes, it's easy escape. I get all that compared to old school. But at the end of the day, it's time consuming and it's difficult. And there's a lot to it, especially when you start looking at stuff like invention. Like I was working on prayers, and as you well know, I don't do quests that I don't do on video or on stream. So I'm only at 45 quest points. That's kind of held me back because I haven't been feeling very good for the past week or so. But with that being said, I mean, the account's come a long way. It's not even 2 months old. The gambling wins went to good things, I can tell you that. I do have overloads, been using them for quite some time, and this week during the boss challenge, where is it? I got not only a Dragon Rider Lance, a Crest of Zeros, and the pet. I got the pet. So I'm on my way to exploring a lot of the bosses. I've killed every God Wars Dungeon 2 boss except for the Twin Furies. I've killed every main God Wars Dungeon 1 boss. And I've done it all with Legacy Combat. You can see 220 kills. Blood Barrage, I can make a guide on this if you want me to. But Blood Barrage has just been absolutely insane there. And really you only need to use Burst because Inquisitors is tier 80, or Blitz is tier 82. Save yourself a blood rune, you know? But this is the bank. I've been working on some gizmos. I hear Precise and Equilibrium's the way to go. Now that I have fortunate components, I can start working on Lucky, which is huge. I mean, so like I was working on curses, and I was like, oh, Soul Split, that's such a huge advantage because I've killed a few Raxor. Ooh, which, by the way, check this out. Where's that? Boom. I think I'm only 12 kills deep, and I already got a spider leg top. As you can see, the drop tab's really filling up. So yeah, I was like, I need to get Soul Split as an advantage to bosses, because I'm already in Legacy, and that's 38.44% more inefficient, so I need everything I can get, right? And then I discovered Invention and how much more powerful that was. It's like you add 3% here, 5% here, times 2 on every armor piece, or every weapon or whatever. Yeah, I'm better off working on that while having normal prayers than I am doing the other and not having invention. So I powered through it. Gonna get 60 soon, and that's when it speeds up tremendously because you can drain your stuff at level 12. You can also make a guide on that if you want. I'm pretty excited because the reality is I'm capable of legacy bossing, and I kind of want to do some content on that, you know, just some daily uploads of like, yo, look at what I got today. Because I play, give or take, 3 to 4 hours a day, if I were to guess. And I'm kind of to the point to where I'm done spending money. All I've done is sink money into jewelry to make sure that I'm prepared there. This was a huge waste of money for Legacy, obviously. I mean, it combines the two, Souls and Reaper. And I'm sure Souls I'll love more when I have Soul Split. But for right now, it's kind of like, I got the Inquisitor Staff, Gothic Staff to lower defense with the special ability, Noxious Scythe, ED3 gear for days with the Masterworks. Noxious Staff, I use that for ED3 as well. Been doing a lot of work on the Virtus set. And yeah, so I basically have everything that I need. Drops tab, looking pretty dope. Clue scrolls. I want to get through questing and do a lot of videos where I do questing. Let me know if you want to see those and what you want to see. Or if you don't want to see the menial quests, because I won't post them if nobody wants to see them, and I can just grind those out. But they do have some lore in them, so, you know, I like to experience all of RuneScape. But I tried to do a hard clue. I can't remember where it ended up. I think it might be in here. Yeah, I tried to do this when I got to, like, the 6th step or something crazy, and had to do a quest, so ended that. So I want to start stacking up clue scroll caskets along with this giant tab because, like I said, besides tier 92s, I have everything that I need. You need prayer? Banked. You know, you need construction? Banked. And that's what I did. I spent my gambling wins on spins, got a lot of protein, and these carried me to invention levels that I needed. Yeah, stocked up on runes so I could make my daily Viswax. It's a really good way to make daily money. Don't miss it. Started my ports, got some onyxes for whenever I need to repair. I didn't want to have to worry about that cost sneaking up on me, which that actually, I know people talk about death costs and repair costs. Like, I have used this in almost every boss fight I've done up to this point. I have not repaired it yet. So, with a grain of salt, you know? Like, I use the Blood Fury a lot more because of ED3 and I don't have Soul Split yet, but when it comes to bossing, I'm using either Reaper or Finality, which is never, because it's so expensive to repair. Souls I did for a little bit, but not a whole lot. It just took a lot of repair costs because I did it at God Wars Dungeon 1. But yeah, Hex Hunter Bow. This is something curious I want to see because I did a Araxi kill with a Hex Hunter Bow in Legacy. And it wasn't even augmented at the time, and it achieved the kill. It wasn't bad. It certainly was no Saren Godbow. I've used the Saren Godbow there. That's how I got my very first kill at Araxi, and it's a big difference for sure. What else? Summoning, I'm working on that. I've got 83, almost 84 with a ton of bonus XP. I'm trying to get 88 for unicorns, because in Legacy, my number one issue is I won't be able to DPS enough to heal. So I've got to think of ways with shield switches and my gizmos lining up correctly and everything like that to make it work. Also bought some of these penguin tokens just in case they ever actually go up in value. Doubt that'll happen, but you know. You never know when something from the treasure hunter is going to be discontinued and worth 1 billion GP one day. But yeah, that's kind of the bank. This is kind of the account. I have Desert Treasure done for Blood Barrage. That's how I've been getting through ED3 and getting my defense up so high and powering through that. I've been really happy with my progress on this account. But this whole video, obviously, is to ask, what content do you want to see? I know a lot of my viewers are from Minecraft, but I want to reach out to RuneScape 3 players. What do you like? Bossing? Questing? Because you got to realize, even though this is a new account, I've been playing for 10 years. And as other people watching this video may know, even playing for 10 years, well, you're going to encounter stuff daily you've never seen before. So, the options are endless, and I want to keep playing RuneScape 3. I know a lot of people would bash me for it, and trust me, I've given the other side a good amount of attention. I have nearly a maxed range account with Rigor and Augury on the old school game. I PK from time to time, but the reality is it doesn't give me what this game does. And that's boundless opportunity and beauty. And I think also quality. I mean, there's not many times in an old school quest where you can say I'm excited to do this, but when you hear the voiceover and the music and the ambience, it makes you think differently. But let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. I want to say my bank's somewhere around 3.5 bill. I'm pretty much ready to rock and roll. I've got a few things left to do on this account. Part of that's going to be the content you'll see, but just let me know. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.